Buffalo. It's near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Play action. Now it's Allen after the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 17-yard line.
To throw, it's
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bears take over.
What is that?
That's caught left side, Burden. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
What is that?
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Swift. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
What is it? Hold on!
To throw, Williams. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
His kick is good.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and make the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen going to run with it. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10.
Middle. That's it.
Allen going to throw. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Elijah Moore, 37 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. Here's Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
To throw, it's Williams.
Downfield and set himself to throw the ball, and as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
That's complete. Romadunzo. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pass caught by Burden. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
We got point. What's up?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They come up in a 2 tight end look here. Here's Swift. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and goal from the 6 this time. To the air, Williams. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And he's got it. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. His throw incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we're talking about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
From the gun, it's Allen. You had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Throwing is Williams. He's going to look deep for more. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, that is going to be a safety.
The goal was a score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second down and 3. Operating from the gun, Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Second back at the 29. Back to throw. Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here now a third down and 8. Looking to throw. Williams. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. For the brother of Dalvin, it's James Cook. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
4-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football home to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
Allen. And he'll go down. brought down at the 20-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
What is it on?
He's got this complete to Burden. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
What is it?
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
At the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he comes back with one complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Swift. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
One more time with Swift. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cole Kmet, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Coleman has it here right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Allen going to run with it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Round 80!
And again, it's Allen. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Williams. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bears are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Now the point after try for Santos. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Bears 22, Bills 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And I've got him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
On play action, Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it.
And that's caught inside the 35. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. They run out of the gun with Swift. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore, 28 yards.
And the Bears have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen.
He's able to get it to Coleman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
23-yard line.
Throwing, Allen.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw is Allen.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Khalil Shakir.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. A
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Prater for the extra point, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Vegas! What is up? Yes!
That one looks like he'll throw here. Williams looking to do it himself. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
At the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, he is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
15-yard line. A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Bears first down. A gain of 4 yards.
Vegas!
First down, Bears.
To throw, Williams. That is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got room. Now look out. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the